warriors, today we are going to teach you how to intimidate someone using a telescopic baton. Why we are even filming this video? Well, it's mostly because most common question asked to us is how can I intimidate someone using a baton? Because I want to avoid the fight. Maybe I don't want to face the law consequences after using a baton. This and many more will be asked and answered in today's video. What many people expect is maybe something like this. Someone is provoking you, maybe even pushing you, trying to start a fight, and you draw baton and scream, maybe if you have the face for it, maybe if you have the body structure of it, and you have the confidence for baton, of course, your screaming will be very confident and it probably will scare, or it can scare someone. But the thing is, without training, without having the face, it's probably going to look something like this.
Běž pryč, nech mě bejt, běž, mám zbraň, mám tě sebou.
Why do you think this will happen? Certainly there will be the stress in the situation, you are going to be scared, you are not comfortable with baton because you haven't been training with it. So your voice will basically tell the other opponent or the attacker that I'm trying to scare you, but I actually don't know what I am doing with it. Very big problem with trying to intimidate someone with your weapon is probably that you are going to actually warn him that I actually have the weapon. So what you are going to do, you are going to lose the surprise of the attack, because if he's not expecting I have anything, maybe if he has a weapon, he will not attack with his weapon first, and he will be surprised once I take it out and hit him right away. Now I have the surprise factor on my side. But if in this scenario I'm going to show the baton earlier, hey, what? Hey, step back!
I don't think so.
Why? Well, he's probably not going to fight with baton with using his bare hands. If he knows he has a gun in his pants, he'll probably take it out. And now the advantage is not longer on my side, but on my attacker's side. So I lose it with trying to intimidate someone with a weapon that should be felt, not seen. That's what weapons are for. Another one could be maybe something like, okay, I'm going to show him that I am carrying a baton, and now before the attack he can go, okay, so he's gonna pick it up, I can grab it right away. He can maybe prepare some strategy, maybe some tactic. The advantage from my side of the surprise will go to his side, because there's a big difference. If he doesn't know I have it and then I open and strike, it's a surprise. But now, if he sees me reaching down my pants, he definitely knows I'm picking a baton, so he'll be very quick to grab it. And I lost the big surprise that I have with weapons. That's what we always say. You don't have weapons to intimidate, you have weapons for the moment of surprise. So keep that in mind. So guys, always think about there can be multiple attackers, multiple opponents that I have to face. What's going to happen if I'm going to intimidate him? Hey, get back! Someone else can come and grab it. We can't always count, okay, there's only going to be this guy and he won't have a knife or anything with him. This is not a mixed martial arts fight. This is street. There can be second guy, there can be two of them. And if they take my baton right away from the beginning, without me doing any actual damage at first, yeah, we are in big trouble. Another thing, another big problem, what can basically happen? Maybe you see someone robbing your car, he's destroying your property, but he doesn't actually want to hurt me yet. So I want to threaten him with baton, I'm going to scare him, and maybe even provoke him to fight. Hey man, hey, leave it be, hey man, leave it be. His first intentions weren't to kill me, he just wanted something from my car. But because I was threatening him, he got scared and he went into fight or flight. In this instance, he chose to fight. And from a situation where we didn't even have to fight with each other, I ended up being stabbed multiple times. Even in this case, threatening didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, and we want to mention it's a real story.
And it is a real story, so we are not saying it just because it actually even happened. What did we want to tell you with this video? Because the thumbnail was, or the name of the video is how to intimidate someone, but we haven't showed you yet. Why? Because we don't recommend it. We never recommend you to try to scare someone with baton or any weapon that you have in that fact. You saw in multiple cases it made the situation worse, and I got from big trouble to even bigger trouble. What is our actual advice with this one? Always keep your weapon, if it's a gun or baton, keep it hidden to the very last moment so that I can see it, so I don't know what he has there, so I don't prepare my weapon. Second, if you do decide to open the baton, don't just show it, but hit right away. That's the moment of surprise that we were telling you throughout this whole video. It's a big difference if I see he has a baton and he's charging and I'll have the time to maybe attack him. Or I don't see the baton till the very last moment, I am here and now for a split millisecond, I realized that he has a weapon. For me, as an attacker, it's always going to be too late, and he has the advantage of having the weapon and having the moment of surprise, and the first hit comes with it as well. Guys, we are not telling you not to scream at the opponent or the attacker. Of course, we will always advise you to scream. Why? Because you are actually showing some determination to fight. It will be a lot different if I would be coming at him and would be just looking at me. Of course, scream at him. How? Well, we have a couple of videos on that. You should definitely check them out because it matters what you are screaming and how are you screaming it. Of course, it will give you the tactical advantage, the screaming, but it's a big difference between screaming at him and already showing him the weapon and screaming at him, showing that you are determined to fight, but still having the weapon hidden. Big difference, and in the escalation of the fight, he will always be on your side. So guys, scream. How? Probably next video, definitely watch it. And maybe the absolute last point, when it comes to legal consequences, it will always be on your side that you were screaming at him, that you tried to stop the fight. You weren't trying to fight him, but you were trying to escape. Showing the weapon too early, that will be pretty hard to then say in court, I was just trying to defend myself. But if you truly kept your distance, were screaming at him to stop the attack, and kept the weapon hidden till the very last moment, and when he decided to attack, you attacked him or hit him with the baton, it will be very easy for you to win the case in the aftermath of the attack. So there's another reason why not try to intimidate someone with your weapon.
And like the always, of course, about the Czech law and consequences here.
Yeah. Of course, keep that in mind. We're talking about Czech laws. Basically, this should be general, but of course, check it with your country. So guys, we are at the end of the video. So definitely key points that you should take from this. Never try and intimidate someone with your weapon. It will not help you in a court. It will not help you during the fight. If you agree with us, definitely leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. And if you don't agree with us, of course, comment section is yours, so you can write anything you want there. Maybe write your opinions. Have you ever been in a situation where you threatened someone and it actually worked, or etc. it didn't work? Let us definitely know. Share the video so that other people know, so we can actually help save lives, because that's our main point here. Not just create content, but that to actually give the content so you can help us save lives, even in other countries than Czech or Slovak Republic. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.